Witajcie ósmoklasiści. Zabieram Was do Jasielskiego Ekonomika, gdzie od 20 lat odbywa się konkurs języka angielskiego OnTheRoll. W związku z tym porcelanowym jubileuszem chcemy Wam trochę o tym konkursie poopowiadać. Pomysłodawczyni konkursu Katarzyna czeka już w środku, także chodźmy do niej. Let's go!
In 2003, something crucial for our school began, and nobody knew it was going to be continued every year for so long until now. It was my first year of working here as a teacher, and my co-worker, Katarzyna, who was a kind of my official helper, advisor at that time, got inspired to organize a competition for willing students from final classes in middle schools from the whole county, and we did. We got some patronage from the district starosti, and it all began.
In the first year, there were more than 50 students who took part in the competition. Next years, there were more and more. There was even a year we had more than 80 contestants and we couldn't accommodate them in one hall, which became even more a challenge as from the 11th edition the competition is multimedia and involves working with a film material which requires special equipment to be used. It has become our spring tradition to host a group of young, perfect English students twice. First, all of them come to take a test, and next we invite the winners to reward them.
We put much effort into preparing the test. Every year it's different, proprietary, and unique. First, there goes the multimedia part. Generally, it's a short movie with some tasks to be completed. We introduced this part in 2013. I especially remember the 15th edition when we provided pictures of famous British and American politicians, actors, actresses, celebrities, pictures from the past and more up-to-date ones, and the task was to match the pictures with names provided in the paper. So there was a picture of Queen Elizabeth II from around 2017 and another picture of hers from the wartime. She was standing in a green war uniform next to a kind of a military ambulance, cause for a year she was in the British Army.
Another part of the test is called Culture Studies. The questions here are kind of traditional. British kings and queens, American presidents, English-speaking countries, British customs, dates, typical places, but also up-to-date ones. All year round we try to follow all the events, British competitions, Oscar nights, new British songs released, and we add questions like these. So you really need to be up-to-date to succeed.
The last part is use of English. Here we ask about idioms, quaint vocabulary items, grammatical stories, whatever comes to our minds. After the test is written by all the contestants, all the papers are checked by us and we wholeheartedly nominate the winners. There are always finalists, first, second and third place, and distinctions. Obviously, sometimes places are doubled. The number of contestants we award differs each year, but there was a year, 2013, so the 11th edition, when we awarded 30 people in the OnTheRoll competition, 4 finalists and 26 distinctions.
We've always been exhilarated to be able to reward a big number of students because we know that the test is not a piece of cake, so students who succeed in it are really the cream. It's hard to believe, but in 20 editions of OnTheRoll competition we hosted 1,430 students and we managed to award more than 300 of them. Each year we invite the winners to come to us again and take part in a ceremonial event when we hand them diplomas and rewards, which is always done by our headmaster. Special thanks are also given to English teachers who worked with students to prepare them well to the competition. Next we take a common photo and the winners are invited to indulge themselves in some artistic performances of our students.
We try to make it funny and always in English. Generally, we look for some inspiration in common sketches, but in the penultimate year, we had no idea what to do. So we quickly made up our own sketch about a young person who got inspired to take part in the OnTheRoll competition, and he won. Our students with perfect pronunciation recorded the text, and we added some special sounds and tunes to enrich it. So actors and actresses who performed this sketch on stage didn't have to say anything because it was recorded, and we could focus on gestures, mimicry, movements and props. Of course, there are always some English songs to add to the atmosphere of the moment. The whole preparation of the event is always fun and special. It's quite a nice feeling to realize again and again that we have such talented students who are willing to perform in English and contribute to this unique, warm, on-the-roll atmosphere.
I went past some trees and my neighbors' houses. I turned right next to the traffic sign, as usual. When I was by my school, I felt like a cup of coffee because my blood pressure went down. So I sat on a bench next to the front door. And then I saw it. It was there, on the front door, big and eye-catching. The poster. I went by and read it.
OnTheRoll. Kabaretowy konkurs języka angielskiego.
Yes, I thought, that's it. It was like a bolt out of the blue. When I woke up, I heard a nice female voice.
Take your seats, please. The competition OnTheRoll is about to start. You have 60 minutes. Good luck.
Fine.
I looked at the questions. They looked difficult, but... Question 1. The national symbol of Ireland. Shamrock, I thought. Question 2. How old is the British Queen Elizabeth II? 95. I knew the answer again.
I thought it was easy, but the brainstorming began. Legendary American boxer from the 60s? Madonna? No. The Beatles? Wrong. American pop singer who sang Papa Don't Preach. Muhammad Ali? Or not? Famous British rock band from Liverpool. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. London Eye? Next. British Prime Minister called Iron Lady. James Bond. 44th President of the USA. No.
No.
No. Oh my goodness. Margaret Thatcher or Aston Martin? Whoever he is. Full name of Joe Biden? Joe Biden? Who knows? No. British Royal Band of Cars. No idea. Real name of 007 agent. Aston Martin. Where is Hollywood? In London. Stop. Once again. Where is Hollywood? Los Angeles. Legendary American boxer Muhammad Ali. 44th President of the USA. Barack Obama. 007 agent James Bond in his car. Aston Martin. On naval landing. London High. I'm finished.
I was puzzled,
Maybe. No. No.
but suddenly
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Over the years, OnTheRoll event became an occasion to get to know quite a crowd of young people with an English talent. Some of them followed to be students of our school, and all of them are now well-educated people, successfully performing a number of useful professions in Poland and abroad.
We just have a modest feeling that in one moment of their lives, they came to our school with a feeling of being special in a way. And for some of them who appeared to be the winners, our OnTheRoll was a kind of bright light on their path of education and a proof that it's worth learning and worth being the best.
W tym momencie poproszę wszystkich dzisiejszych aktorów, lektorów, komputerowców, wszystkich, którzy przyczynili się do tak pięknej części artystycznej. Brawa, naprawdę się postarali.
Ja poproszę jeszcze o takiego konkursu. Zapraszam. I muszę Wam powiedzieć jedną rzecz. Od 18 lat starałem się, bo to 18 konkurs już, o tytuł czempiona OnTheRoll i wreszcie mi się udało, jeśli go dostali za pierwszym razem.